What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If this is your first time checking out my channel, click the like button, subscribe to my channel so that you could be notified when I do make new videos. In today's video, I'm going to be doing part 2. So if you haven't watched part 1 of making New York pizza using all-trumps flour, then I'm going to go ahead and link that up above. Highly recommend checking that out right now before you watch this video. But we're going to get into it. It's been about now 6 hours. As you can see, the dough has doubled in size. This has been sitting at room temp for about 6 hours or so. Room temp has been around 70 to 73 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's been pretty nice. And this again has been sitting and fermenting, so it's perfect. We're gonna be doing a low and slow New York style pizza, cheese pizza, basic. That's all we're gonna be doing. So again, if you want to check out my Instagram at the Pizza Guy John, I'll be posting some other videos. I'll be doing a pepperoni on there as well, so make sure you're going to my Instagram and checking that video out. But let's go ahead and get into it. It's around 300 gram dough balls, so I'm gonna just grab one of these ones right here. And again, I will link the other video so that way you could check it out. It was again a 24-hour cold fermentation and then 6 hours at room temp. So we'll get this one right here, flop that in there. And it's again 300 gram dough ball. Feels nice. It's at 62% hydration. That's a low hydration. We're gonna go ahead. You can hear that air coming out. And we're just gonna get this stretched out nicely. So this should give us a good 14-inch pizza. Building that crust. All right, so we're gonna get this, pop this bubble here, and we're using our peel here. And so we want it thin, but not too thin. And again, if you've ever tried the all-trumps flour, comment down below, let me know what you thought about it. I know it's not easy to get, so luckily for me, I do have a restaurant store in my town, so it is easy to grab from myself. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead here, and this is a 16-inch peel, so if we get it close to the edges, then we're looking pretty good. We're gonna be doing a cheese pizza, so we're gonna be doing about a ladle and maybe ladle and a half, 3-ounce ladle. And we're gonna make sure we're gonna go all the way to the edge with the sauce. And if you made it this far, again, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. All right, I'm going to be sprinkling on some Italian seasoning. Give that extra flavor. And we got some low moisture mozzarella cheese that I've shredded here, so we're just gonna get that evenly distributed on here. All right, just a little bit more. And if you wanted more or less cheese, again, that is up to you. Okay. All right, we're gonna go out to the oven. Like I said, it's been preheating now for close to an hour, and this is the Arc XL, so I'm gonna go in all the way. Okay. I'm gonna let that go. Actually, we're gonna get us turned off so we can let the bottom set. I'm just gonna lift this up a little bit here. And we just want to be gentle. And you want to be very careful with this, making sure that we're getting a nice cook on that bottom. It's smelling pretty good. Alright, so now at this point what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it turned on, get that crust cooked. And we're still going to go low on that as well. But if you can see, that bottom is cooking nicely. Cheese is nice and bubbly. And we're just turning it a little bit here and there. Alright, and again, because the oven is so hot, again, I'm just making sure that I'm twisting it. Kind of get a little burnt there, but I think at this point we're looking pretty good. Nice and crispy. So let's go ahead and let's get this inside. All right, so here's the pizza again. This was a New York pizza using all Trump's flour, cooked in the Gozney Arc XL. You can see this thing is massive. Was a little thin here in the middle. That's why this part did get a little lifted. Overall, color is nice. Listen to that crunch. Nice and crispy. Fortunately, the bottom did get just a little cooked too much, but that's okay. Overall, this is something that I would definitely eat. You got some nice greasiness. The cheese is looking good. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with this pizza. Again, check out my Instagram for some other pizzas that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a pepperoni pizza on there with 2 different cheeses. So again, check that out at the Pizza Guy John on Instagram. But let's go ahead and let's get a cut. I want to taste this. Again, this was full 100% all Trump's flour. I'll link the recipe down below as well as up on top. Check out that video. Sounds nice and crispy. Let's get this piece right here. But let's take a look. Nice. See, again, it did get a little too hot, but let's take a bite of this crust. Oh yeah, that crust is tasting really nice. There's a little sweetness to it, almost like a bread. Has a nice crispiness to it, bread-like. Honestly, this is tasting like a New York pizza that I've definitely had in my visits to New York. Overall, I like it. It looks pretty good. Definitely got to tweak the oven just a little bit, make sure that I don't get, a burnt bottom. But again, if you guys like this video, check out the previous video to this to see how I made this dough. Check out my Instagram at the Pizza Guy John. Comment down below any questions you guys have. I got some videos coming out here pretty soon that you guys are going to definitely like. But I want to continue doing videos like this. You'll see some more day in the life videos here pretty soon. Other than that, thanks again for checking out my channel. Talk to you soon.